All right, y'all. So, hey, today we are sitting with a phenomenal recording artist, ALO.
Hey y'all.
And we're just going to go ahead and get right into it. ALO, can you give the people a little bit about yourself?
Yes. Hi, first of all. My name is Ariana. It's pronounced Ariana. I go by XO ALO, which is my recording artist name. I've been in Atlanta about 10 years. I've been doing music the whole time I've been here. But recently I just started to take it more seriously. So I want y'all to get to know me a little better.
Okay, that's great. So, where are you originally from?
I am originally from Louisville, Kentucky, home of Muhammad Ali the Great.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
So, how long you been out there
I
before you
lived
moved down
there.
here?
I lived there until I was 22, and then when I turned 22, I moved to Atlanta to pursue my recording artist career. I went to the Art Institute of Atlanta for about 4 years, got my degree in audio engineering, and just been pursuing music ever since then.
Okay. So, what was it like growing up as a kid out there?
So growing up as a kid, I had a wonderful childhood. My parents, they just made everything so loving for me. I had a very loving environment. All my family around. I have siblings. I am one of six. I have three sisters, two brothers, and a stepsister. So we all just had fun growing up. Yeah.
Sounds like a big family.
Yeah, I come from a really big family, a very meshed family.
That's dope. That's dope. So, having such a big family and being out there in, what'd you say, Indiana, you said? Kentucky. I apologize.
How you gonna confuse
I'm
Kentucky
sorry.
with Indiana?
I'm sorry.
We have the horse races, Derby, Static Major, Bryson Tiller. Shout out to all my Kentuckians.
Okay, so I'll never forget that you're from Kentucky.
Yes.
Never again. So, in saying all that, big family, being from Kentucky, what is one of the best childhood memories that you have?
My best childhood memories, I would say, are with my grandmother and my grandfather. They played a major role in my life from day one. Just took me under their wing as if I was their own child and nurtured me and raised me to be a phenomenal woman. Rest in peace to them both. And I'm just so thankful that they helped cultivate me into the woman that I am today.
Hey, that's great right there. That's super great.
Super blessed.
Yes, very blessed. A lot of people don't have their grandparents in their lives, and I know I miss mine. So, when it comes to your artistry, who do you remember listening to the most?
So, some of the artists that I remember listening to growing up the most, number one is Luther Vandross. I had a babysitter. Her name was Mama Kitty. Rest in peace. She used to always watch me and play these Luther Vandross videos, like reruns of like his concerts. And I always remember the ladies in the concerts had on these beautiful ball gowns, and he would be fly, and they would be dancing in sync on beat, sounding amazing. And from the moment I saw that, and then the bodyguard Whitney Houston, I knew that this was the path that I wanted to take. So those are my main influences that kind of started me interested in the entertainment industry, the music industry, and things of that nature.
That's dope, man. Luther Vandross, Whitney Houston.
Yeah.
Great legends for sure, especially when it comes to music. So, a little off topic. We want to know a little bit more about yourself. So, what is it that you like to eat the most? Like, what's your favorite food?
My favorite food is Thai food, and it sucks because I can't cook it. I'm obviously not Thai. But Thai food, I love Penang curry. That is like my favorite dish of all time. So
that's dope. You got a little that Thai in you, I see.
Flavor.
A lot of flavor. That Thai food be sauced up.
Yes.
So, right now in your life, do you have any children?
I do. Shout out to my baby boy, Josiah. I have an 11-year-old. I was a young mother, and he has taught me so much. Motherhood has been a blessing from day one. Everyone that has children knows that it can be a struggle sometimes, but it's taught me how to be strong in times of, doubt, and just to push forward with my dreams so that I have a legacy to leave behind for my child.
That's great. You got to look forward towards the future for sure.
For sure.
So we already heard that, you have a child. We heard, that you're not the only child. So we're going to move on to seeing, a little bit more in your spare time when you like to just sit back and relax. What kind of movies do you like? What's your favorite movie?
So I might sound a little weird, but my favorite movie is A Night at the Roxbury. Have you ever seen A Night at the Roxbury?
Never.
With Will Ferrell and Chris Kattan. I am a huge Will Ferrell fan.
I love Will Ferrell.
Yeah, but A Night at the Roxbury is my favorite all-time movie. If I'm in a great mood or if I'm sad, that movie just changes everything for me. It just like makes me extremely happy. And my second favorite movie is Clueless. I know all the words front to back, and that movie puts me in a great mood as well. So yeah, those two movies, classics. Can't miss with that.
Well, I can speak for Clueless. I like Clueless.
Yeah, Clueless.
But the other one,
movie.
I mean, I'm a Will Ferrell fan, but
A Night at the Roxbury, you have to watch it.
I'm gonna check it out. Definitely gonna check it out. All right, so back on your artistry, what are some of the favorite music you like to listen to? Like, what's your favorite song? You would say, like.
So, my favorite song. Right now, I would say my favorite song at this very moment is Lucky Day, Alex Isley, and Masego, Good and Plenty.
Shout out to Alex Isley.
Alex Isley is the bomb. Like, love her so much. I can listen to Alex Isley any time of the day. I can listen to Masego any time of the day, and Lucky Day.
You look really happy talking about them.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you had to do like a karaoke night or something like that, like what would be the karaoke song that you would choose?
Favorite karaoke song is definitely going to be Brandy, I Want to Be Down. Yes.
Brandy, I Want to Be Down.
I want to be down.
I want to be down. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Real 90s. Okay, so in your life, we all go through ups and downs. But when it comes to transportation, what was the first car you had?
Okay, my first car. So my parents gave me my first car, free and clear. I was blessed. And it was a 95 white Camry, XLE. I had the speakers in the back. I had the sunroof. I had leather seats, all of that. So I'm kind of showing my age right now, but it was a Camry. So those are...
Shoot, you could drive a 95 Camry now. Toyotas, they don't ever die.
Toyotas built to last. Yes.
Shoot, you get a 95 Camry, you straight.
Yep, that car lasted me for a very long time.
So what high school did you go to growing up?
Growing up, so even though I'm from Louisville, Kentucky, we moved to what's called Lexington, Kentucky. It's about an hour away. Small town, great people. I went to Henry Clay High School, class of 06. So, yeah.
06 in the building.
In the building. I definitely just told my age, but it's all good.
It's all good. So, you definitely don't look it, but hey, black don't crack.
Black.
For sure that. So, your style, who do you say influenced you the most, in your style? Like how you, wake up in the morning, like do you go off your mood, or is it just a certain influence that you picked up along the way?
I definitely resonate with Queen Badu a lot. Love her music, love her style, jewelry, hats, shoes, everything that she does is amazing. And I'm a huge Rihanna fan, so she definitely is a style influence for most of the girls. I know I can speak for majority of the girls. The girls love Rihanna, the girls love Badu, so.
You got some of that Riri collection?
Yes, I do. Savage Fenty, yes.
That's what's happening. Okay, so you gave us like an idea of your, favorite artist, or, who you listen to the most, but do you have any other artist influences?
Yes, I do. So my other artist influence would definitely be along the lines of some Sabrina Claudio. I love her. She's got a beautiful, amazing voice. I love a group called the Hicks. They have alternative music. Let me think. Who else? Like I said, I love Brandy, Monica, Whitney Houston, love me some Britney Spears, Spice Girls. So I have like a plethora of artists that I listen to. I don't really gravitate towards one specific artist. I just like to listen to, genre bending artists that can kind of go from each level and, mix it all in that way.
Okay, that's very interesting.
Yeah.
That's like a conglomerate of a lot of different, lanes right there. But that's dope. That's as an artist, you want to, pick from different lanes for sure, as far as influences go. So, back to growing up, I just want to know, what was the first job that you got?
My first job was at Moe's, Southwest Burritos. I was 14 years old. I had a job since I was 14. My mama did not want to give me a ride to work half the time, so I had to get my behind on the bus, ride to work after school every single day, and that's where I started getting my first paycheck. And when I started getting, a taste of money, I just didn't stop from there. So I've had a job ever since I was 14 years old.
That's deep. 14?
14, yeah.
Sheesh. You started way earlier than me, but it's not about me today. So, when it comes to your inspiration, I guess just overall, what inspires you?
My son and my family. Like I said, I want to leave a legacy behind. I want them to have everything that they need for generational wealth. That's why I work on estate planning and things of that nature, so that I can ensure my family is set, whether I'm here or whether I'm not here. So they're my driving force.
Okay. That's definitely something to inspire anyone, for sure.
Yeah.
So, we heard some of your favorite movies and your favorite food, but in your free time, what do you like to do most?
I love writing. Writing is so therapeutic for me. I have written my entire life down. I've had a journal since I was about 5 years old, and I have all my journals from like elementary school growing up. So in my free time, writing is really what I enjoy doing, which is why I write, 90% of my own music. So. Okay.
That's definitely dope. You're being very productive in your free time, I would say. A lot of people probably just sit around and just, my free time is watching my eyelids.
Yeah, I do, and I love sleep. Don't get me wrong, I love my sleep, but TV just doesn't really do it for me much. Writing is my thing, yeah.
That's dope to hear. So, to end it off, I want to know, you as a person, when it comes to relationships, what is the most important trait that you seek in a relationship?
In relationships, are you speaking like platonic, non-platonic, or?
Well, if you have something for all of them, we can go ahead and just touch on them all. So.
Yeah, so in relationships in general, my most important quality would be loyalty. And I think that loyalty goes a long way, goes further than money, goes further than status, anything possible. Loyalty is what runs through my blood, and without that, you have nothing.
You heard it there, folks. Without that, you have nothing.
Yeah.
Well, that's all the questions I have for you today. Give the people, your social medias and all of that. So.
Yeah, so you can find me on Instagram at XO__ALO. On Facebook, I don't get on Facebook a lot, but I do have, material on there as well. It's Ariana Alo. My name is spelled ARIANNA. And then ALO is ALO. So you can find me on either one. And on Twitter, it's XO ALO as well. So follow me.
All right. Hey, it's been great with you today, ALO.
Thank you.
It's been wonderful talking with you. And definitely, I look forward to seeing you out here on the big screen soon.
Thank you so much. It's always love.
All right.
All right.
All right, Lo. So do you have any music right now that you want to just share with the people?
Yeah, I do actually. This is a song that I recorded back in May. It's on my tape coming out, and it's called To You. So I'm going to go ahead and preview that for you really quick. Let's see.
Stay with me for sure. Baby, is this just make believe? I don't know.
So stay tuned. I have much more music coming. I hope you guys enjoy it. I put my heart and soul into it. So I just feel so blessed, and thank you for watching and tuning in with me.